Hello everyone, my name is Marcus, and what I'm doing here is recording the process of gastric bypass surgery that I'll be having on August the 31st, 2009, which is Monday. Today is Thursday, and I decided to go ahead and start because what I wanted to do is do a video every Thursday. 25 years old, and the reason why I'm doing this is to be an encourager to for other people out there who is thinking about the process, to just to give them just some support. Sometimes you need that support, and sometimes you need it from people who have already gone through what you're trying to do. Okay, so that's basically what I want to do. This video, I'm just going to talk about a few reasons why I'm doing it and what was the breaking point. Okay, I'm doing the surgery because, one, I want to be healthy. Even though when you're smaller you can be unhealthy, but at least I will avoid some of those risks as high blood pressure and strokes and all that kind of good stuff, just for being morbidly obese, which is what I'm classified as. Okay, so that's why I wanted to do it. And currently I don't really have any serious health issues other than high blood pressure, and my vitamin D is low. That's what they told me. So just to alleviate any additional illnesses that may try to come and attack, I just want to go ahead and get it solved now. The breaking point for me is around last year sometime, when a concert, John Legend came to Houston to the Reliance Center to do a concert, and the seats at that place are little. Okay, they are little, and that's not nice for people of my size. Went there, the chair was so tight, I was so uncomfortable. I'm all on to the person to my left, all on top of the person to my right. I'm just tired of that. I went to a gospel play about a year and a half ago. I was sweating and just because I was smushed. I don't want to go through that anymore. I go to Las Vegas every year, and every year I have to worry about who's going to sit next to me, make sure they're smaller, and make sure I get an aisle seat. I'm just tired of going through that. I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. So these little things are the reasons why. And another little issue is not a big issue because I'm not a big shopper, but another big issue is when I go to the clothing stores and I go to my section, which is big and tall. There's nothing nice, in my opinion. I mean, others may like what they see. I just don't like it. I don't know if people are going there before me and buying the stuff. I don't know, but I just don't like the stuff that's in that section, and I'm just getting tired of just being limited to that section. I want to be able to shop at every store, so just little things like that. So that's basically the breaking point. That's where I drew the line. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with being big. It's not. It's about how you deal with it and how you cope with it, and how strong of a person you are and your confidence level. And I don't lack confidence at all. I'm fine in my skin. However, like I said, I'm doing this for health reasons and just little things as like I mentioned, the plane rides and stuff like that. I mean, it's good to be big, but it's also good to be healthy with it as well. Okay, and clearly I'm not healthy if I have high blood pressure. So if you're big and you're healthy, that's awesome. I'm not knocking anyone at all. But however, I'm just explaining why I'm doing it and what was the breaking point for me. I just want to send a quick little thank you to all of my supporters, my family. First and foremost, I want to send a thank you to my coworkers, friends, and just people in church family, and just people who are just excited for me, people that's not negative, because going through this, you don't need anyone around you that's going to be negative, because then it makes you think twice about something that you want to do. Other people don't know what you go through, and other people can't tell you how you should feel. You know, it's easier saying that stuff than done. So if this is something that you want to do, I say go for it. Just like me, all I did is I talked to several people who was getting the surgery. I talked to several people who had already done the surgery. I looked on YouTube and I seen the different little videos and documentaries of the people who has done the surgery. So I mean, it's a good thing at the end of the day. I think it's a good thing just to be healthy. It's a good thing at the end of the day. Like I said, this is a documentary of my process. The starting weight is 419 pounds. Most people don't believe that, but 419, that's big. That's big. And you know, so 419, I'm trying to lose a lot, at least half of that. Yes, half of that. I know it's possible, but then I am 6 feet even, so I know it has a lot to do with my height. So I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about that, but yeah, so I'll be here on Thursdays to do a video. I thought about doing all this caption and music, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it simple and just straight to the point. Okay, so like I said, I'll be here. I can't think of anything interesting that I would need to discuss. I guess next week after I have the surgery, I'll go ahead and I'll go into details regarding medicines and everything that I'm on, and so you'll know the deal. And I'm going to keep this 100% true. If I'm sick, I'm going to let you know. There's no need to not tell. I mean, you know, why not? So in the background you may hear beeping noise. That is the fire. What do you call that thing? I'm lost for words right now. I'm lost. That beeping noise, that's the fire alarm, whatever you call it, going off. They go off everywhere. One battery's out, all of them mess up. You change that battery, then they're still beeping, so I don't know. And then my little puppy is running around here. If you hear little bells, Alex is his name. I'll show him later in the video clips. But let me stop talking. It's been 7 minutes already, and like I said, I'll be here on Thursdays recording the process, and next week I think I'll show you my body. Anyway, but all right, guys and gals, tune in again. Marcus, surgery is August the 31st, 2009. I'm ready, and I'm just asked at 12:30 p.m. I just ask that if you see this before then, if you can just send up a prayer. If you believe in higher power, send up a prayer for me, and I think this is going to be a success. This will be a success. I don't think. I'm not going to say I think, because I believe in higher power. I know this will be a success. I believe it in his name that this will be a success. Okay, so let me know. Post comments. Send me an email. Email is msdavis1983 at hotmail.com. Go ahead and send that. I'm going to post it at the bottom of this, so you'll be able to see the email address. And if you have any questions, or you want to say anything, or if you have had it and you got some advice, let me know. Okay? All right. Until then, gang, be blessed and stay focused.